Hey guys, this is Rusty 78609 at Cave Canyon Campground near Capitan, New Mexico, near Fort Stanton BLM site. And I'm sitting inside of my pickup camper top, as you can see. And there's my view. There's nobody here but me. There's only 3 campsites, but there are absolutely no hookups, nothing. They have no water. Notice my towel drying over there. I took a shower outside today in the nude, and I enjoyed the crap out of it. What else? Yeah, there's no hookups. You do get there's no fee either. It's free, but there's always a catch-22 to something that's free. Okay, and I'm gonna probably find out here in the next day or so. But we'll see. So far, so good. It's elevation about 6,500 feet. Temperature right now is around 72 degrees. Inside it's about 76. I got the fan on, and there's my big foot sticking up there in the way. But it's so far so good, guys, as far as the truck camper top camping. This is the, I don't know, 6th or 7th day, whatever it happens to be. And I have to tell you, I like it much better than the Prius. Why? Because, well, there's several little things that not many people would even notice, but for example, when you have all your stuff inside of the Prius when you're driving down the highway, what you get is some little rattles here and there, and it just drives you nuts. Whereas in the pickup, I've got everything here in the back, and there's no rattles. I don't have to listen to any of that crap. But also, I just have so much more space, even though it looks cluttered and cramped to you guys compared to the Toyota Prius that I was camping in for several years. This is a godsend. I mean, I'm inside right now. I'm stretched out on my cot, my Coleman cot, and with the 4 or 5 inch foam pad on top of it. It's a tri-fold memory foam pad, and it's really nice. And I was on the internet earlier checking out stuff. You got 3 bars of Verizon signal here, and I have the unlimited plan with Verizon. And so it's working out quite well. Of course, you got a hotspot with that. I've got the hotspot too, so I can use my laptop or my phone or whatever. And anyway, it's just technology just makes it so nice. But there's also right down this road right here. You follow that down about 200 yards on the left. There's a big cave, and that's why it's called Cave Canyon. And we're not very far from Fort Stanton, and there's a lot of good history there. I'll probably go by there tomorrow and do a video, or if not, maybe the next day. I may be here for a few days unless I find out why this is free. Number one, they have no water, none. There's obviously no hookups of any kind, no electric. The toilet here is locked. I saw 2 girls come in, and they were going to camp right down, let's see, one, not that one, but this one right here. They were going to camp there, and they brought out their ice chest and did everything, and they were sitting there talking, and apparently one of them got up to go to the restroom, came back, they loaded the ice chest, and away they went. That was the end of that crap. I mean, there's no showers, obviously, but anyway, let me tell you what there's a lot of. Peace and quiet, perfect climate, and a wonderful view. And this is different. See, now we're getting out of the desert. We're up in the, there's pine trees up on the mountain on my right. I don't think you can see them. I mean, I would turn around and do it. But anyway, no, we're not too, we're about 50, well, let's see, we're about 30 miles from Ruidoso, New Mexico. You can go into the little town of Capitan and turn, the little town of Capitan is 1,500 people population. They have a little market there, so you can get, and you can also refill your water bottles there. They have a little refill station. It's not at the market, but they also have a market. Ice is for a 10-pound bag is like $1.99, which is twice as much as Walmart is right now. But that's still tolerable because I always budget $2 a bag for a 10-pound bag, and ice has been lasting me for about 4 days on average. Well, 4 days is what it's been lasting. So I can be here fully self-contained for 4 days. But I got here this morning after I did the museum video. A very short drive from where I was. From the Petroglyph site to here, probably an hour drive or less, not very far. And so that's good. So I may be here for a few days, I don't know. And I'll run into, as I run out of ice and or water, then I will drive into the little town of Capitan and pick up supplies as required. And so I have to tell you, I mean, actually, this spot right here, I looked at the weather forecast. Of course, it is 6,500 feet, and you got a 2 week limit here. Hello, I might do that because, it's free camping site, and a lot of people couldn't do this because you got to be totally self-contained. I have no solar, no nothing. And I don't need any of it. I don't have a generator. I don't have solar. You don't need any of that crap. I got the fan on right now, my battery operated fan. It's been running for about, I don't know, maybe 45 minutes on low. And I've run it at home. So it's probably got a total of about maybe 3 hours on this set of batteries. It takes 6 D-cell batteries. It's an O2 cool 10-inch fan. And so, it's really nice. I mean, and also I have to tell you that as far as getting the scamp, it's starting to diminish because this is too good. When you're pulling a travel trailer of any size at all, you're aware that it's back there. You have to pull in. If you have to pull in to get gas or pull in to get groceries or pull in to get water or pull in to do whatever, it's there. And, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And right now, I've been in this thing for 6 nights, I think, or close. Yeah, I think this is the 6th night, and it's working out really well. I'm getting more organized every day, and I've eliminated a few things. I haven't added anything, but I've eliminated a few things that I think were unnecessary, and I can't remember what the hell they were. But just little minor adjustments I've made. I've tweaked it a little bit, I guess you'd say. And so anyway, I'm glad that I'm getting a lot of viewer comments, and I do appreciate that. And I'm responding to some of them now. I just pick the latest ones or whenever I can and respond. But bear in mind that I do appreciate all your comments and really a lot of help. One guy sent me a email related to how to cover the mic to reduce or eliminate the wind noise, and you can use a Band-Aid. So I've got Band-Aids on my list. And all I got to do is figure out where the mic is. That'd be a trick. But this is all interesting. I mean, to me, like I went by that little museum. See, if I'd have been pulling an RV, I probably wouldn't have done that. But since it was it was off the street, and then I pulled in, and if you'd had a travel trailer, there was no place to park. So you just skip that, I guarantee you. So there's a lot of things that you skip when you're pulling a travel trailer or you're in a large RV. And it's for that very reason that you cannot get in and out very easily. And that's not the case here. I mean, I'm driving just a regular pickup with a camper top. I can pull in, go to the museum, little small museum with cramped parking, and I can go over to Fort Stanton there and see the museum and see that, and I'll probably do that because it's pretty interesting. I mean, to me, but again, most of these videos, unless you say there's something, a bomb in that place or something, it's crazy, man. But I don't really care. I mean, as long as I can get enough views to pay the bills out here, I'm good to go. I mean, this is all I need, and I can travel in this situation. I mean, with the camper top, I believe I could travel. I believe I could live in this. I mean, that's a fact. I mean, even older, even 10 years from now, I would have this down. And another thing I really like is having the toilet that I rigged up on the 5-gallon bucket. You can buy a luggable loo that just fits on the top of a 5-gallon bucket, but you can also go buy a toilet lid at Walmart for about $7 and put it on a 5-gallon can. It works the same way. You just put you in a liner and away you go. So, where can you get a bucket? You can get go to a construction site. There's 5-gallon buckets everywhere. So, but the 5-gallon water bucket has been an excellent item, been very useful so far. The fan that I've got, I've only used it a couple of times. The lights are great, but I have hardly used them because I go to bed right at sunset and I get up right at sunrise. Now, every now and then, I'll open the back of the camper top and the tailgate, and I'll take a walk outside and look at the stars and stuff for a few minutes, and then I'll come back in and crawl back in my bed. And also, like tonight, it's probably going to be down to about 42 here, because the temperature drops dramatically in this dry climate. And of course, I'm good to go with that. I mean, I've got my uh, sleeping bag. I've got some, polyester deal, and what I do if it's going to get that cold sometimes, and I feel like I'm going to need it, I'll just put on my jogging pants and a long sleeve shirt and get right on through it. But anyway, having said all that, guys, I just wanted to give you a heads up here at Cave Canyon Campground. It's a BLM near Capitan, New Mexico, not too far from Ruidoso. But it's totally boondocking, dry camping. It's the reason there's nobody here is because there's nothing here. You know what I mean? It's not. It's what I like. It's not what many other people like. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed the view back there, because I haven't changed it at all. I'm holding this in my hand. But anyway, again, thank you for your comments, and you guys enjoy your day. Thumbs up. Adios. Bye-bye. Again, this is Saturday. I'll probably post this in the morning because I don't want to bury in videos. And besides that, sometimes I have a hard time coming up with an idea for a video, but I just let it flow. And if something pops into my head that I think is interesting, then I go with it. How it plays out on the YouTube channel as far as views, I really don't care. I just do videos when the moment strikes me. So again, thumbs up, adios, bye-bye, buy USA made when you can. Drink plenty of water. 3 quarts a day will not hurt you. And you may pee like a racehorse or a 2 or 3 peckered possum, but you'll feel better. Take deep breaths. Breathe in through your nose. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Hold it for 1,001 count. Let it out. Do that several times a day. Why? That will relieve stress, which reduces your blood pressure, and you'll feel a lot better. And stretch, walk, and do all that other stuff, and keep your health, because the adventure continues. Adios, amigos. Bye-bye.